Look at these girls. Y'all spoiled. Spoiled as all get out. Kylie doesn't care. Clay cares. Guys, welcome. It's Memorial Day. So first off, happy Memorial Day to all of you out there, especially the veterans, particularly the veterans. So any of you that are active duty, any of you that are no longer active duty and you're in the reserve, or if you are just out of the military in general, I just want to say that I appreciate you guys, and this video is for you. I do realize that I have the privilege I'm about to share, and all the privilege that we have. I do realize that it's because of you guys, and so this video is for you. Like, subscribe, let's get started. So I know you're asking yourselves, what are we doing in this video? Well, we're going to grill, but here's what we're grilling. Ribeye, baby. Reclamundo. So the ribeye is one of my favorite cuts of meat, steak in particular. So we are going to season this baby up. But before we do that, we are going to get on the grill and get that baby started up. All right, so I've changed my mind. We're actually going to season the steak before we get the grill started. I know usually it's vice versa, but I want the seasoning to sit on this steak for as long as possible before we throw it on. So what we are using is, bam, Big Mo casing. This is what we're gonna use, steakhouse rub. I've used this before when I cook it in the skillet. I do think, however, it will be better to use throwing it on the grill. So let's load the baby up. And let's open the other side. Let's get going with this. That's better. Big pieces of mustard seed in there, big pieces of salt in there, likely kosher salt. I love it. Now, the pieces of this seasoning, look how thick those pieces are. So I'm only gonna use this on one side, and I have something else for the other side. Heck yeah. The reason why I can use a bunch of this is because there is no salt added. If I had any spicy danos left, then I would use that, but I don't. There we go, season the side that way. Pick her up, roll her in it. There we go, seasoned. The wind is blowing and making it pretty difficult. We'll see if we can get it started up now that the lid is closed. All right, it's a bright sunny day. Grill is getting warmed up. I can't wait to throw that slab of meat on there and hear the sizzle. You guys know how much I love the sizzle. But also, you know we can't, oh, stand by, loud car driving by. You know we can't do grilling without abiding by the law. And when I say abiding by the law, I mean man law. You know you can't grill without drinking a beer. If you guys have been watching this channel for a little bit now, then you saw the video that I posted just recently, my latest video where I caught that redfish. Holy moly, biggest redfish I ever caught, 27 inches, yay. Now, I know there's a lot of you out there that catch bigger fish than that on the regular, but you know what, for me, that was a step up, so I'm super pumped up about it. If you guys watched that video, let me know what you think about it. And if you haven't watched it, yo, what are you doing? Go check it out and then come back and watch us cook this steak. Now, I hear two different things about when you throw steak on the grill or when you cook steak at all. I have one part of the community that says that you want to put your steak on the grill when the steak is at room temperature, that you want it to be room temperature when you put it on. And then there's another side of the community that says otherwise. They say that you put it in the fridge and you put it on the grill when it's cold from the fridge. I don't know what the difference is. I always just leave mine at room temperature just because it's what I've always done. I don't see any harm in it, seeing as I'm about to cook it over fire. And so some say that there's a better sear when you do it cold. Some say there's a less better sear when you get it at room temperature. I don't know the difference. I haven't dived in it that much. But what do you guys think? So when you guys cook your steak, be it a ribeye or a Wagyu or New York strip or a sirloin or whatever the case, whatever the cut of meat, do you find that there's a benefit whether you do or do not cook it or put it on the grill first shot at room temp versus from the refrigerator? What do you guys think? Comment down below. All right, so we're gonna give that about 2.5 minutes on each side. Move it a little bit off heat and let it cook the rest of the way, and then we'll pull it off, hopefully to get a medium type of result. All right, so here's the surprise. We've got these big jumbo shrimp. We are gonna do some surf and turf. Take these heads off. And then we also need to peel all of the shells off. Shrimp heads we're gonna save for fishing. This is what we're going to eat. So here they are, peeled, deveined. I just gotta rinse them off. I did wanna bring up though, however, if any of you are like really trying to get into cooking, you can take the shells of really any seafood that you have, the heads of the shrimp. So we'll just talk about what I have here just because this is what I have here. But if you were to put these two in a pot and boiled it, you could make your own seafood stock. Just like you have vegetable stock or chicken stock or beef stock, things like that. If you cook these, boil these into a pot of water, you can create a stock out of it, which is gonna be good for like seafood soups, or if you wanna make like a seafood chowder, any type of cream sauce, you can add this to it and get that seafood flavor. So just a little fun fact there. So we're gonna clean these babies off and to the grill they go. Now, if you've been following this channel, you know I like a little heat. So we are going to put some chipotle powder on our scramp. I like the heat. First off, I want to say happy Memorial Day. I am very grateful that the only reason I'm able to sit here and enjoy things like this, nice hot meal, steak, shrimp, nice cold beer, is because of sacrifices that were made for me to have my freedom from people who gave up theirs. And so I'm very honored on a day like today, and I'm very grateful that I get to do videos like this for you guys. Somebody fought for my freedom, somebody died for my freedom, and I'll never forget it. So I know a lot of people in this country, they get real comfortable and they forget days like today. They take it for granted. They think it's a day to go out and get drink specials and crap like that, and go out and act like a bunch of buffoons. But I understand what this means, and I understand that I wouldn't have it without somebody who is braver than I am. So I appreciate it. So we're gonna cheers to that. Woo! Got my fork. Let's try one of these shrimpy shrimps. Big old jumbo shrimps. Yeah, we're gonna eat this whole thing. I ain't cutting this. We're eating this whole thing. Chipotle was the right move. But now, steak time! I need a knife. How about this one? Let's chop it up. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on. My God. I really hope you vegans get your crap together. There's not a lot that tastes better than this. The deer meat was pretty baller, but I don't know, dude. You just can't beat a cowboy ribeye. You just can't. You cannot beat a cowboy ribeye. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you are grateful for the opportunities that you have here in our country. I hope that you're out there making a difference. I hope you're not a part of the crowd that goes out there and complains. I really hope you're out there understanding that what we have is very unique and we don't have it in any other place in the world. So, cheers. Thank you for watching. Live your life, live your truth, go have fun, and respect where you live.